Okay, the activity that I practice when I am stressed is walking. The last 6 months, I have become accustomed to walking a long way because most of the time in the week I must, for my work or for my studies, stay long periods sitting without the possibility of doing physical work, which causes my body to be affected mm, in very different ways. So when tiredness overwhelms me, the body awakens, my mind becomes dull, and the spirit needs to break free. The first thing I do in the morning is to listen to the mass on a television channel. I organize my toilet. I groom myself. I dress and I start with slow pace to wander through the streets of the neighborhood towards the busiest avenue in the early hours in the morning. 68th Street. Unconsciously, I am about to make the journey that my body requires, taking into account the amount of exercise and physical effort that this requires. I feel the body loose and my mind calm. I go looking at shops, stores, and warehouse windows when I find them open, but without shopping. I just look at them and step over to avoid the temptation to spend money without a purpose. Before arriving at Boyacá Avenue, I take um, I take a fruit salad, and I keep on walking along the way. Something that has always attracted my attention is the endless creativity of those who build their houses, constructions, buildings, businesses of such diverse species, stores of everything you can imagine. The dissimilar materials that can be appreciated: cement, concrete, plaster, tiles, papers, blocks, textures so different that they stimulate my sight and touch in complementary, opposite, strong, uh, soft, scandalous, or subtle ways. Decorations and ornaments, accessories, and materials that offend the view, inspire it, sometimes fill it with chaos, soothe it, pervert it, rescue it from chaos, and make it more tolerant and inclusive. So that's the way they can make me feel all the time. Throughout my journey, my nose also feels in the process of learning. The pungent and putrid smells of urine and human and animal excrement under the bridges, the peculiar stench of street people, the thousands of fragment nuances that surround the food businesses, the aromas, creams, and perfumes of women who walk beside me in certain stages of the voyage of the journey. Some soft and sweet, others strong than that hurt my nose with delicate explosion. The smells of the colonies, lotions, and soaps of men. The smell of swear, work, life of those who must work those days, Sundays, I mean. The smell of contamination of the cars, so pitifully, and their gases, to the rottenness to the of the channels through which I pass, to the incense of the places where people sell natural products. When I return to my house after 6 hours, 7 hours of walking, sometimes accompanied, mostly alone, I meet with my family. We have lunch. We talk about simple things in life, and the fatigue I feel is no excuse to feel enormously relaxed and with new energy to start a new week. The problem is only felt until Wednesday morning, not in Monday or Tuesday. I felt the delay effect is just the reminder prompt to repeat it the following Sunday. When the work is not excessive, and the study gives a kind of truth, the exercise is repeated in a shorter journey during the week. That's what I do when I try to get relaxed. Thank you.